Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back. And today's time I'm going to be showing you guys my whole photocard collection. Yeah, the timestamps can be found like in the description. So if you don't want to see like all of the collections, you can just choose what to see. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to be starting with my non-strickies collections, and this one here is my miscellaneous cards binder. And this one holds like kits. But yeah. But these I store in entertainments, and then inside the entertainments I put them like the group that debuted first is first, and then like that. Yeah, so here is my only Day 6 card. I do have Day 6's like the one earlier album, like a copy of that, but that didn't come with photocards. It came with this like bigger Polaroid, so I just put this so I could have like a Day 6 card in here. And then I get into my twice miscellaneous cards. And then itzy. And mix. This and these two are like their green project cards. And then I have YG, so these two Blackpink cards, and then babymonster. This is what I downsized in the last video. I decided to keep like two of my favorites from each of the babymonster debut sets, and then I didn't sell anything of the drip or these cards, put them into sets. And then Cube, I have these two soyeons, Oogis. This is from her solo, and this is the international card from 2. Then SM, I have these two Dream cards, and then these two aespa. Hype, I've got BTS, TXT, NewJeans, Eyelid, and then we get into week 1. So these two Matthews, and then I have this ryujin here. Yeah, that was everything for this miscellaneous binder, and now I'll like get into the real actual collections. Okay, so here's the Rami or babymonster binder. So for babymonster, the member I collect more is Rami, and this one actually also holds my ryujin collection, but I am planning to get like another binder just for Rami, so ryujin can have this for her own. Anyway, I'm collecting Rami from babymonster, and I love her. Just, I think when I watched their like that survival show thing, she was just, yeah, and I'm really waiting for her to come back. I think the Super Duper Love music video gave us hope. So yeah, here's their debut. I have these two album cards, and these two are pops. I mean, I do not remember, that might be QQ Music, and this is Olivia. These are album cards, and these are YG Selects. That one I have no idea, but these are album cards. And then drip, I have no pops for drip, but I do want to buy some. These are like the limited cards. I don't really like this, so I put it like the back. And then this is binder card, and then Ziploc are the YG tag cards. This is one of her Vanilla Co cards, and then this is that thing. And then I get into Ryujin from itzy, and I collect her like a pocket per album, starting from Kill My Doubts. Here's tunnel vision setup. Yeah, I don't really like, currently I haven't not been looking for tunnel vision cards, but I will be once the new year gets. And then here's Girls Will Be Girls, and then the OC5 set. Gold, I usually I get like the photobook cards, but I like these more. Then Born to Be. This is actually my first ever ryujin card. I pulled it like twice, so and then Kill My Doubts, and then I had 2 cards from Desire and Checkmate. And then here's my really small Soyeon collection. She's my first ever female bias, and there was like this one time I wanted to collect her like fully, but then I found out that idol cards are really hard to find, and then they're really expensive, so I just decided to get like some cards. But these three are my pulls, and this is I bought this one. These are all from We Are, and then I have this 2 card, and these 2 are from I Love. Yeah, that was it for this binder. Okay, so this is a collection I made the biggest change in since the storing photocards video, and this is my Tzuyu collection. I downsized her a lot. I think I downsized her into 1 4 pockets per album, and then for her solos I'm getting 2 4 pockets. I just didn't really have any need to like collect her fully. I do still love Twice just as much. I still love Julia just as much, but just collecting her fully wasn't something I desperately needed to do anymore. So yeah, here's 10, or like the story goes on. And then these are the cards I got for, this is 4. So like these are album cards, and these 2 are the Polaroid selfies. And then I kept this pop and I put it on the back. Here's Strategy. Again, these 2 are Nemo's, and these 2 are album cards. And I kept this. And then here's Abautsu. I love to get like for this one's place, I love to get like an album card in this outfit. For now that I don't have that, the pop is going to be there. And then with Youth, I also have the Nemo's and then 2 album cards. Then Ready to Be, Between 1 and 2. And then for Formula of Love and Taste of Love, I got like 2 cards per album. And then here's Eyes Wide Open. And then I'm collecting the digipacks, but I'm going to put them in the back because they don't have space here. So yeah, with Youth, Strategy, and this is 4. This one is a really boring part, but I still want to show it because you've never seen this before. This has my OT9, like these Polaroid sets and pop sets I've kept. So I have this Between 1 and 2 set, and then this is a Strategy Nemo set. This is for pop set, and the Nemos I bought, or the Polaroids. And then here's the Abautsu Nemo set. And then I have my itzy, like I bought this Poca, so, and these are the IDs from Gold. And then I have this Hewon Nemo set. And then I have my big inclusions for Babymonster. So these are from their debut, and these are from their 1st year anniversary thing. And then I have my, okay, so the cards from here are like a for sale or trade. And now everything from this binder onwards is going to be Stray Kids and Stray Kids only, since they are my old of olds, and I have 5 binders plus the conclusions binder for them. And this one is the miscellaneous binder. I have, in this binder, I have Bangchen, Lino, Hyunjin, Han, and Seungmin. So those are my non-top 3, even though I really cannot pick a bias. Here's Bangchen. Then Lino. And then all of these empty pages means that I have a card on the way. Actually, I have some really big plans for Stray Kids in 2026. I am really like ready to collect OT8, and I am actually so excited about that, but We'll see. It's a New Year thing. Then here's Jeongin. And then Hanji. And Singmin. And then I have my units back here. And then these two random cards. I don't know why they're here, but still. And then this one is my Changbin Felix binder. I have a lot of like older Stray Kids, older Changbin Felix album cards on the way, but the trade is we'll be sending like our parts after like the holiday season. Here are my Felix cards. I have much less for him, sadly, but then here's Changbin. And then here starts like my Changbin pops. Then here are his merge cards. This one means that it's like, wait, I've got this card in here. Yeah, it's on display. And then here are my Changbin like this is greetings things. That was everything for this one. Now I'll get into my Alt of Alts jeongin. And this one is my one of two jeongin binders. And Jeongin is the only Stray Kids member I collect like older album cards for, like fully. And he's also the only Stray Kids member I collect like full album, Korean album like cards fully, since I do not collect like those Nemo pops and all of that things for Changbin or Felix, and I just collect them for him. But this binder is my Jeongin album cards from mixtape till Christmas Evil. And this binder it's fully complete. So here's mixtape and I Am Not. Then I Am Who. And then I have this one on the back. Then I Am You, which I completed in the last video with this one. And then Miro. And then here's Yellowwood. Then Levanter. And that's the Yellowwood concept. And then Levanter. Go Live, In Life, No Easy, and then Christmas Evil. That's a pop. But yeah, now I'll get my, and this one binder, it's like actually very like full. It's a 1 inch. But I'm keeping him here because this won't have anything more. So yeah. I'll get my Pops binder now. And this one is my other Jeongin binder. This one has my Pops merch cards, my tiny Japanese collection I haven't even started yet, and my units. So yeah. I start from No Easy and I'll try to tell the stores. I can't remember everything, but if you have a question where something is from and I didn't tell, just ask. My music taste, Messima, Subcase Shop, Mixer. This is a lucky draw. I don't remember where it's from, but it's a lucky draw. This is an ordinary album jewel case card. MMT, my music taste, lucky draw. I can't remember. Accident, Target, Yes24, or Blue Dream Media. One of those. This is a hollow card. It's in the back also. I can't remember though. Kim Station. I really need to work with Maxident. Why do I only have 4 cards? 5-star. And this one This is my favorite outfit ever Jeongin has had. It ties with this one though. And these two amazing. But Music Korea K-Town with me. This is my one and only YTY card with fans who's fan whatever. I bought this a long time ago. I do not support YTY. I don't want to get any cards from them anymore. But this is an old card. And this one I can't remember. This is Game Station. And it has hello on the card. And it's so pretty. I love it. This might be Music Plants. JYP shop. I don't know. And then Rockstar. HMV. This is the hollow one. And then these are pop-up lucky draws. Might be S24 and this one. This was my biggest ISO like for ages. It's a Game Station video call maybe. And this one I sadly cannot remember. JYP shop. Blue Dream Media. The only thing I remember about this card is that I bought it from London when I saw Stray Kids. This is the Nemo thing from Rockstar, and I have Jeongin's ornament on the back. Then 8. Mixer Coco. With me Yes24, Apple Music. And I have cards on the way. Mixstar. Yes. Did they have 2? Obviously, this is, I don't know. No idea. HMV. Game Station. Video call. Then these are 8 Nemo. A and B. This is from this one, like the QR. Then Hop. QR. Random Selfie. Concept. Then Hop Pops. JYP shop with Mew. Nemo. Z. Nemo. Z. This is a pop-up card. Start a video call. I don't know. Game Station video call. This is the pop-up benefit. Do My Muse. This is from the pop-up Soundwave Yes24. Here's Karma. I have all of, like, these are a group order thing. So yeah. Album. The Skistu Pop. JYP shop. Fan shop. HMV. And then I actually have nothing on the way for Do It, but just imagine. Yeah. Fan shop. Pops. I want Pops units. I want to get 2 more from I'm Not and one more from MU. Then here's 8 Chick Chick limited and standard from Hop. Karma. Do It. I want to get that Do It pop unit here. And then my Japanese cards. I want to like 100% collect Japanese cards, but they're just not the thing right now. The Sound, Giant, Hollow. My merch things, I usually get like 2 cards per merch if I like the cards, or mostly I get cards from fan meetings and concerts. But Pilot, Magic School, 5 o'clock, 5-star Soul Special Unveil 13, Dominate. I want to get 2 cards from Dominate Encore, and then miscellaneous ones. Fan Club, Season's Greetings, Magic School, 8 album card and 8 pop. Didn't have space. 2025 Season's Greetings, Pop Up, Japanese Pop Up, Tamagotchi. Yeah, that was my Jeongin collection. Now I'll get my humongous A4 for my top 3 collection. Okay, so this is the top 3 binder, and the cover for this one is still like one of the favorites I've ever made. I'm never changing this one. My favorite concept from Rockstar, and I really like it. And then this is a cover I've made for Jeongin from 5 Star. This is my top 3 binder. I collect them from Ordinary onwards. And yeah, there might be some OTA sets. And yes. So my top 3 is Changbin if you like Jeongin. Chang is my alt, he's my alt worker, and he's my worker. So yeah, here's Ordinary. And then the IDs I'm collecting OT for, but like, it should be easy. Like, it should be. Then Maxident. This one also should be easy, but I'm just not buying it. Then 5 Star. And here it changes into Rockstar. And then yeah. Then the OT8 sets. Then 8. Hop. Then here's Karma. These are on the way. I don't know if you can see that, but that's like, these are in a group order. Then do it. These are just my pulls for now, but I'll get them eventually. And yeah. And that was like everything for my photocard collection, since the last binder is Big Inclusions one. Okay, this is the Big Inclusions binder. I wouldn't call this a collection because I have my pools only in here, and this is also very messy, so I don't think I'm happy to show this, but I still will. This is from the Season's Greetings, and then this one, I got this from Hyde Park, since that's where I saw us kiss. And then here's my do it things. I pulled Seungmin for the big photo. Here's the collage and these things. And then I have my top 4 for these. And then I have these sets for like Karma. And then the compact things. These 2. Then these photo things. These 2 from Hop, and then these are the letter inclusions. This is my Rockstar limited pool. I actually also have Changbin for this, but he's on display on my wall. So yeah, Accident, Ordinary, in Life. I have a dupe of this one. So yeah. And then just this Jeongin. And then for Season's Greetings, I have my top 4 for 2025 because I got this, and then with my sister we got 4. Like each of us got like 50 presents, so I got my top 4. And then 2024, I still don't know what these are, but okay. Then these things, and this, I don't have space for this, so yeah. Anyway, that was my whole collection, and thank you for watching. I hope this was okay, and see you in the next storing video.